Hello and welcome to Music Lesson with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be continuing our blues solos and riffs. In today's lesson we're going to be continuing on our first solo. We're going to now be on measure 7 and we're going to take it right out to the end of the song. Alright, now let's take it from the first part that we started today. And you're going to be up on the 12th fret. Let's put our first finger across the first and second string, 12th fret. You're going to bar it right there. You're going to put your second finger onto the second string. The third string on the 13th fret. And you're going to take your third finger, you're going to put your third finger on the 4th string, 14th fret. And what you're going to do is you're going to strum from the 4th to the 1st. Okay? You can even mute it out a little bit, depending on what you like to do. All right? And that same riff, all right, you're going to then go. All right? So again, you're putting your third finger on the second string, 14th fret, and then putting your first finger on the 12th fret, third string, and hammering with your second finger onto the 13th fret. Okay? And that same thing is going to move down. You're going to do the same exact thing, but now in the 10th fret position. So now our first finger is on the 10th fret, covering the first and second string. Second finger is on the third string, Actually, the second finger is on the third string, 11th fret, and our third finger is on the 12th fret, 4th string. And then you're going to be striking your 12 with your third finger on the second string, and then doing that hammer on from the 10 to 11 on the third string with our first and second finger. And then we're going to move that same thing down to the 5th position. You're going to go. All right, let's start it over here, and we're going to start back up on the 12th fret. All right, let's take it from there. We're going to take it right out. You're going to put your first finger on the 5th fret, second string. Third finger now on the 7th fret, second string. Back down to the 5th fret, second string. But now when we come up to our 7th fret, second string, you're going to do a little bend on that, a half bend. Come back down, strike that 7th fret again with that third finger. First finger goes back to the 5th fret, second string. All right, so let's take that measure again. And now our last measure, you're going to strike the 7th fret, but now on the 3rd string with the third finger. Then you're going to put your first finger on the 5th fret, 3rd string. But now you're going to strike your 6th fret, 3rd string with your second finger. And then move your third finger over to the 5th string, 7th fret. All right, so that last measure. You can put some vibrato on that right there. All right, let's take the last two measures. All right, so I'm going to take it from the beginning, and we're going to play it right through. All right, this is going to be the first part. And again, this first measure is actually a pickup. All right, there's 12 bars in this. All right, well, right now we're going to be picking up right before the first bar, and that's going to be this riff. All right, and that's going to go right into measure 1 right there with that second finger. Let's take it. We're going to take it real slow. go. All right. So over this riff right here, you can play chords out of the key of A, because this is in the key of A major. We can play an A chord, a D chord, and an E chord. And what this is basically a 12-bar blues, a 1-4-5 out of the key of A major. All right, you could play your open position chords, an A chord, a D chord, all right, and you go from there, an E chord, back to your A, okay? Or you can play the bar chords, and you can play it in the 5th position, an A major, a D major, an E major, back to your A major. Now I'm going to go through the formula, actually the 12 bars for you, and we're going to go real slow, and I'm going to use just the plain old A major, D major, E major, but I'm going to use the bar chords for this. All right? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to the D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now back to the A. Now right there you can hit the A again 4 times. Now we're going to go to a D major. You hit the D major again 4 times. And now we're going to go to our A major and we're going to hit that 4 times. And hit it 4 times again. Back to our D major 4 times. And back to our A major 4 times. Then to our E major 4 times. And at that point, you're just going to repeat those 12 bars over and over again. Again, you can go slow. You can play real slow if you'd like. And the best way to do this is actually, use your phone, use your voice recorder right there, and just play through the chords. If you have a recorder that you can loop and play back, that's great too. But right here, it's basically all in the key of A. And these riffs that I show you, you can use them in any way you want. If you want to take those bars in those blues and add a few more notes in, it's free to do whatever you like. All right, again, this is just a 12-bar basic blues in the key of A. We can do whatever you like with it. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to email me at TonyValley@TonyValley.com. We'll see you next time, and we'll start another key.